Hey guys, what's going on? This is going to be a quick little video to show you how to communicate with me in the future, because I'm going to start doing something new so I can keep track of everyone that wants to talk to me at one time, because as of now I have a lot of different methods and people are wondering like what's the easiest way to talk to me when you want to and what I check the most, because I know a lot of people like they want a quick answer, and why not? And this is just a screenshot to prove to you that I answer every time someone sends me a personal message or a comment that's like asking a question. I always answer it. I always answer everything that you guys comment or do with me via Facebook, Steam, everything. But it's just that it's kind of hard keeping up with everything I've got, like with the Facebook, YouTube, personal messages, comments. So I'd like to get it all focused down in one area, and I think what I'm going to start doing is on my featured video on my YouTube channel, if you want to talk to me, just leave a comment on the video, because I'm going to start checking that. And what you can do is I always comment on all my videos and answer people's questions, so you can just do @ZybakTV, leave your comment or question or whatever your funny little message is, and I will answer it that way. That way everything's kind of centralized, because I have a bad habit of like people ask me stuff on Facebook and I don't know, I just nerd it up. I don't really get on Facebook that often, so people, like, it's just a slow response. And I'm always on YouTube. I spend way too much time on YouTube, so I love reading through the comments. So that's definitely the best way to talk to me, is via comments. And the @ZybakTV thing will make it easier, because it'll show up in my YouTube thing, and it'll just be easier for me to see everything. It's not that I don't want you guys to talk to me on Facebook or Steam, it's just that YouTube's going to send me an alert, and it's going to be a lot easier for me to keep track of it. And that makes it so much easier for me to see everything, rather than getting on a different website, opening up Steam, and doing a bunch of other shit. It's all on YouTube, and I'm always on YouTube, and it would just make it way easier for me, and I wouldn't get overwhelmed with people on Steam asking me a bunch of questions when I'm trying to play Team Fortress 2. And it's not that like you're being annoying, like as an individual. I don't mind answering your questions on Steam. It's just that like when I play Team Fortress 2, I only get on Steam when I'm playing Team Fortress 2. So right when I log on, I got like 18 people like wanting to ask me something, and I think it's awesome that you guys are so excited and want to ask me questions and stuff. That's awesome. But it's kind of annoying at the same time, just because, you know, I'm trying to play Team Fortress 2 and your messages are taking up space on the screen. But yeah, so I mean, if there's not much going on and no one's talking to me on Steam, and you send me a reply or whatever, that's cool. I'll definitely answer it. I'll definitely talk to you. I've talked to people on Steam for an hour and a half before. I know some people that are watching this have probably talked to me on Steam for probably an hour and a half, and that leads me to a pretty funny story. So the story is, way before I even had I think I had like 900 or 1,000 subscribers, I put a Team Fortress 2 video up just to, you know, show everyone I was playing it, because they got me into it in the first place. So somebody wanted my Steam ID, and instead of like asking me for it, they wanted to like surprise me and find out, I guess. But yeah, so they saw me post a comment on one of my real life friends videos that had like 16 views, and they posted a comment on that asking if they knew my Steam ID, and they didn't. So they like stalked his Facebook page until they found out who his brother's Facebook page was, and they asked him, and his brother knew my friend who knew my Steam ID, who gave it to that guy. So I got a random friend request from some guy on Steam, and I asked him how he got it, because I never told anybody, and he told me this crazy ass story about how he bounced around my friend's YouTube profiles and shit, and he eventually found out. So I guess if people are going to find out anyway, I might as well just tell you guys. So yeah, there's no point in me keeping it a secret anymore. But yeah, so just if you want to talk to me, comment on my featured video on YouTube. I'll check that constantly. Instead of checking everything else, I'll just keep that video in my web browser and just refresh it every now and then, so I only have to check one thing, and that would be great. I just don't like, I know I'm eventually going to get overwhelmed because my YouTube channel's been growing really fast, and I know you guys have a lot of popular YouTubers you're subscribed to who just don't answer their private messages, and you send messages to them or comment on their videos and they don't respond to it. And I definitely don't want to be one of those people. So if I could just have it all concentrated in one area, I just want to keep the connection between me and the people who watch my videos strong, and I don't want you guys to feel like I'm ignoring you. That's pretty much the main reason why I made this video, because it's starting to get a little crazy. But yeah, thanks for cooperating with this. I know it's weird, but it would help me immensely.